Hey, good morning. It's Monday, June the 1st, and we start a new month together. Just a couple of things from outside the church and inside the church today. First of all, we're thinking that we're going to move this to a different day. So Sunday we actually tape on Thursday, and this we tape on Monday. So for us, it's kind of halfway through the week. But we realize for those of you that are watching, you get both of these within 2 days of each other. And so we're going to start filming this on Tuesday, and you will start getting it at the same time, but on Tuesday afternoon. Just a couple of things about outside of ourselves. We're still taking food for hampers, and we're still giving out hampers. We gave out 4 more hampers last week, which gives us a total of about 52. There's still need out there, and we're trying to help people with that. If you'd like to bring food, you can do that again on Thursday from 4 to 6, and we thank you for your generosity in doing that. Realize that we normally have a Neighbor Day in June. It's a time for the city to encourage neighbors to get together, and that'll be coming up on June the 20th. It's a Saturday, and we just invite you to maybe be in touch with your neighbors to see if there's a way that you can get together where you're still socially distant and still obeying all the COVID rules, but a chance to connect together. For us in our cul-de-sac, we see each other quite a bit these days, since many of us are home more than we used to be. And we hope to have a plan together to be able to just spend some intentional time where all of us are there and we can just catch up with each other. And I invite you to be part of that as well in your neighborhood. Maybe just to begin to get to know some of your neighbors a little better. Some things about the church that are going on as well. We have a strategic planning group that's meeting. In fact, we'll be meeting again tonight. And they did send you out a Survey Monkey, just a way to get your input and feedback on how you see things around the church. If you haven't filled that out, there's a link on the web. There's a link also from the last Wednesday email. And we invite you to fill that out so that you can be heard and be part of this process. There'll be other ways to be included as well, but this is the first way. The senior pastor search is underway. They've met twice, beginning to put together the job description, beginning to put together a proposal that can go out to people if you're interested in the job, so that that can be posted in various places, and so that's going on. They will also be seeking feedback from you before that goes out about what you're looking for in a new senior pastor. Also, the Children's Pastor Search Committee is going as well. The second meeting will be this Thursday, and in a couple of weeks you'll be getting some opportunity for feedback there as well, as we talk about what would you like to see in a children and family pastor, and what are some of the things that are important to you about that. And just a couple of things for out in the future. Today is the day that the government says we can go back to church, but the reality is there's some challenges with following all the rules to that. You can't sing, you can't sit close together, you can't have people over 65, you got to social distance, you got to go through many doors, you got to do all kinds of things. And so what we're trying to do is to find other ways that we can get together that don't involve maybe the Sunday morning service. So keep listening. Towards the end of June, we're planning a lawn chair prayer meeting where we just gather to pray together. And we can be in the same location here at the church, but socially distanced and following all the rules. And then our hope is in July to have an outdoor worship service, and you'll hear more about that as well. But again, kind of a lawn chair service, a time just to gather, to be able to see each other, to keep our social distance, to follow all the rules as they're there, because they're important, but to be able to begin to get together. And our thinking was just, if we can't do what we really want to do, what can we do? And so we're trying to do as much as we can to keep the church drawn together, moving forward together. And we invite you to stay in touch if we can be of any service to you. Again, that email at care@westviewbaptistchurch.ca. And we'd love to be able to respond. We'd love to be able to help in any way. And we keep praying for you. Your elders are watching over you as well. And if there's anything we can be praying for you about or caring for you about in very practical ways, feel free to use that email, care@westviewbaptistchurch.ca. Thanks for listening, and we'll tune in next week on Tuesday. Bye now.